literally, as we were setting up to record this episode, the trailer for Venom 2 dropped out. Thank you so much, Sony. Again, Darius, you're more of the you're the designated comic book geek here. What do you think of this one so far? How do you, with the new stuff that we've seen, what do you think?
So I love Venom 1. I'm excited for this. Everything looks amazing. That's what I would say if I did like Venom 1, but I didn't. No, but no, honestly, even seeing the first trailer, I wasn't too impressed. The only thing I said about the first trailer was that Carnage looks cool. He looks like what he should be, and that was it. And to be honest, that's the same thing I felt into the second trailer. Nothing has really changed for me. Like, I didn't like Venom 1 at all. The only thing I'm going to be fair and honest. The only thing I liked from Venom 1 was the design of Venom. That was it. I didn't really like almost anything else about that movie. And going into Venom 2, I like the design of Venom. They're keeping it up. And I like Carnage. I like his design. I will say this. I'm slightly more interested mainly to see how they deal with Carnage, because that does seem a bit interesting. It does seem like they are trying to go the comic book route origin with it, and how Carnage is a fuse between the symbiote and actual blood. And so that's the only thing. He looks cool. He looks like what he should be, and that's really it. I'm still not too excited. And I even told my friend, I was like, yo, if you want me to see this movie in theater, you're going to have to drag me out the house.
As far as, again, this is, a really, really fresh impression, because, again, this trailer just came out. I'm cautious. I don't know if I'd even say I'm cautiously optimistic. Again, this trailer gave us a bit more. It gave us a better look at Carnage. Just, again, not only what he looks like, but who he seems to be. It looks a bit more intense than the first film, which I do appreciate. But again, I'm still a bit skeptical because of the first film. But again, you have a different person working on Venom 2 than you do Venom 1. Another thing that I noticed too in this trailer is that it seems to be showing a bit more of a conflict and struggle between Eddie Brock and Venom. So I do want to see exactly how that unfolds. I feel like this movie's definitely going to be funnier than the first one. But, again, we'll just have to wait and see. Because, again, the first Venom, in my opinion, set the bar very low. And because, again, the only things that you had going for the movie were Tom Hardy. Again, he did what he could do, and I was still impressed. And you also had, again, just how Venom looked. And you had the Eminem song. That was pretty much it. Everything else was not that good. So. Yeah,
just... Like I said, even with this new trailer, I wanted to be excited for this one. Even with Andy Serkis helming this, I want to be excited, but I'm just not. And, Venom 1, I really wasn't a big fan. Venom 2, I have a feeling I'm not going to like it either. Again, the only thing I could really say is I am interested to see how they do the character of Carnage and his alter ego, see how that plays out. Because that does look interesting to me as a comic book nerd, because it seems like they are going the route from the comics. Again, it's different, but I'm interested to see where it goes. But again, this is definitely a superhero movie I actually don't even want to go to the theaters to see.
Yeah, I mean, again, if I have I'll only watch it just to review it and more than likely rip it apart on this show. That's...
Yeah. Oh, same here!
So, again, we'll just have to see what happens. If I'm not mistaken, this movie still set to come out on September 17th, right? If I'm not mistaken?
Oh my gosh, September? Shang-Chi's early. God dang.
Yeah. At least for the time being, right? Until that changes miraculously as we upload this episode. But again, so, Venom 2 is another film that's been tossed around a lot. Do you guys still care at this point? That's the question I'm going to leave you guys with. Do you guys still give a fuck? So... Again, well, leave your thoughts wherever it is that you can. You know what to do at this point. I'm repeating myself.